Hey guys, my name is Malaysia. I am back with my second video. I did an introduction video about a week ago, just introducing myself, letting y'all know who I am and what this is to me. It's my new vlogging journey, and it's basically like a journal or a way that I can talk to other people. I had a really rough pregnancy this past, my last pregnancy. And what got me through it was watching other people's lives and makeup tutorials and things like that. So I just thought, why not do something like that? I like to talk, I like to give advice. So I figured, why not come on here and do like a little blog about life or whatever I feel like talking about at the moment. So yesterday was the day before Valentine's Day. Today's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day, everyone. But yesterday was the day before Valentine's Day, and I was late, like always. I'm always a last minute mom because I'm so busy. But I was trying to cook, and I was trying to do homework, and I was trying to listen to the kids talk about their day, and it was just chaos. And I have a little bit of anxiety. No, I have anxiety, but I was having a little bit. Yesterday it was creeping up in me, and I was just like, ah. And then I'm like, why am I freaking out? Like, what? Why? And I realized it's because I didn't get rest the night before because my baby was not really sleeping well, and I was up. And when I'm sleepy, my anxiety is up here. When I drink coffee, it's up here. There's triggers to it. So anyway, I thought, well, let me make a video for with things that can help other moms, they may be dealing with the same thing. So I'm new to this. So I have my notes on my phone from the things I want to talk about. It is not scripted. I did not write everything out. It's just like an outline to keep me on track because I do tend to get off topic, as you may see. So, what I want to talk about today is the top 5 ways to deal with stress as a mom. And this is not just for moms, it can be for dads, it could be for grandparents, it can be for anyone who has children. Um, Mainly small children, but children in general. So I did this from a mother's perspective because I am a mom and this is my personal experience. But if you watch the video, you are more than welcome to take these tips and use them. And these are in no particular order as far as priority. But I came up with a little acronym, RELAX. And I use RELAX because people are so quick to tell us, hey, go relax, go sit down somewhere, don't worry about this. And it's like, hold on, that's a little bit harder said than done because we have so many things going on in our mind that we can't turn it off. So it's hard to just say relax. So I took the acronym RELAX and I kind of gave each letter something that I think will help with coping with stress as a mom. So obviously the first letter is R, and so for R, I came up with rest. And rest is sounds cliche. That's another one that's like relax. What do you mean rest? I can't rest. Like I have mom duties, I have work duties, I have school duties, I have life duties, I have husband duties, like or relationship duties. I don't, I can't rest. It's hard to rest. But what I have found throughout this process or journey of being a mom is I try to do everything on my own because I feel like nobody can do it like me. I even do it with my husband. And one of the things with rest comes along with letting people help you. I just got tongue tied. Letting people help you when you need help. If someone is volunteering to help you out at work or at home or even your child, sometimes I feel guilty for letting my children help me because I feel like I should not be asking them to help me, or if they ask me, I feel like I shouldn't need their help. But it is totally okay. If anybody wants to help you lighten the load in any aspect of your life, let them. I'm not saying you have to accept handouts or anything like that, but something simple as my son going to get a bottle for me, or he saw the baby was spitting up, so he ran to go get the diaper cloth. Little things like that is help. That's one small thing that you don't have to worry about that helps change the realm of how you see things. So don't feel bad about asking for help. Don't feel bad if people try to help you. Let them. And I had pushed my husband away so many times with him trying to help me that now he be turned off a lot with helping me with stuff. And I'm like, why aren't you helping me? But really, it was me doing it. So that's something that we have to work through. But just really let people help you out so that you can get some rest. And rest doesn't mean sleep, it just means putting your body at ease. A lot of times when we say rest, people think, oh, sleep. No, it's a way to help your body zen. Okay, so the next one is E, obviously, escape. Escape. Um, Escape to me means taking a breath and unwinding. It does not mean going on this lavish trip or this lavish vacation or across the country or a road trip. It doesn't mean it has to cost a lot of money. It just means doing something that allows you to tap out mentally from what is going on in life. Um, so we already don't get much sleep as mothers or parents. And so we have to find a way to, I guess, combat that. Nothing can really combat sleep. You need sleep, but a way to help cope, I guess. And so if you need to take a personal day from work just for you, not a personal day for doctor's appointments or for your children's appointments or for your husband's appointments, a personal day to get your nails done, a personal day to lay home and watch your favorite TV show, a personal day to sleep, a personal day to stare at the wall, read a book, do a what? Nope. I was going to say do a homework assignment. Nope, that's not personal. A personal day to do something for you that makes you mentally check out of what is going on in life. It will make you feel so much better. I have found myself doing that lately, where I'm like, forget it. I'm not doing it. I'm not thinking about it. I'm about to turn on my favorite TV show and watch it. And I'm about to sit here on Facebook and chill. That is what I do when I just want to escape. Um, which I'm going to talk about social media later on in this, but yes, that is my escape in that section. So the next one is L, and that is learn, and this is a big one. Okay, so a lot of us cope with stress and anxiety, and we don't know we have it. We don't want to admit we have it. We don't want to claim it, but our reality is it is there. And as much as we don't like it or want it to be there, it is what it is. So the best way to deal with that is to learn ways to cope. If you need to read a book on it, an article on it, talk to someone on it, find a way to learn how to deal with it. Learn how to parent. I won't say learn how to parent better, but learn how to parent differently. Because a lot of times the way we parent causes stress on us. Going deeper into that, which is off subject, each one of our children are different. So we can't parent them the same way because that is stressful trying to parent your children the same way and you're not getting the same results. So that all goes into learn. Learn how to raise your children. Learn how to look at them differently. Learn how to deal with stress. Learn about essential oils. They are amazing. Learn about lotions, aromatherapy. Just find a way to learn about the different things that may help you out. Sorry, help you out in what you're got going on. Breathing techniques, they're amazing. I do them. They help. They sound like they don't, but they do. I have struggled with high blood pressure every pregnancy, not outside of pregnancy, but every pregnancy and postpartum. And I will tell you, when they put that cuff on me, it is, and they're like, okay, look, take it off, breathe. It sounds dumb, but breathe. I breathe a couple times and put it back on me, lower. So breathing techniques who help you a whole lot. The next one is accept. Acceptance, not acceptance. You're crazy because a lot of us feel crazy. I'm just kidding. But no, Accept that you are doing enough. We beat ourselves up thinking that we are not good parents, that we didn't do this right, that this was last minute, that we didn't do that right. Breathe. If you put your child or children first in everything that you do, you will never fail as a parent because they will be your priority. When when they are your priority, you make sure they are taken care of. So accept that you are doing enough. You are doing great. Look in the mirror when you wake up in the morning and tell yourself that because we stress ourselves out thinking that we didn't do this right or that we didn't do that right. When our children go to bed at night and it's quiet, all we do is think about the things we did wrong or could have done better and things we need to do. And when our minds are flooded with those things and our children wake up and they're busy and they're asking us questions or we're trying to do stuff, we tend to lash out or we tend to be aggressive or fuss more than we normally would because we are stressed. So accept that you're doing a tremendous job raising your babies, whether they are 1 or 21, okay? Because they're always going to be your babies. And the last one is X, but that was very difficult as you can imagine. So I had to kind of examine. So we're going to take the X, the second letter in examine, and that's going to be our X. And so we're going to go with examine. And examine your life and look at the stressful situations outside of your children. So we have a lot going on in the world, right? For me personally, I work full time. I go to school full time. So full time, I work 7:30 to 4:30, Monday through Friday. I go to school. I take 2 classes every 8 weeks online. I have 5 children, 6, 5, 3, 1, and a newborn. I have a husband who is a husband. I have, well, we'll just stop there. That's my scope of um, my immediate realm of what goes on in my life. My baby has a heart murmur, and it's a unique heart murmur, but she was born premature, so a portion of her heart in the upper chamber that we don't really need when we're in the womb did not close. So dealing with that. My son, my 12-month-old, has a little bit of breathing problems. My 5-year-old has encopresis. I'm not sure if you know what that means, but I'm not going to get into details with it in this video. And my 6-year-old has eczema. And so each child has something going on. My 3-year-old, he is just the king of the jungle, really. Okay. He is so hyper, but he is so smart. That's my baby. But anyway, um, so that is a lot of stress there, right? And that's just in my household. So when you start looking at what goes on at work, or when you start looking at what goes on with your friendships, or when you start looking at what's going on with your family outside of your immediate family, when you start looking at those things or things going on in the media, in the world, and they are like, eep, 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 guess what you do? You bring that back into your house and it makes this aspect look like this. And this aspect already looks like this. So then it becomes this. We don't want that. So you have to examine what, not you, we. We have to examine what is going on outside of our daily dues that is causing us stress and nip it. If it is a friend, nip it. If it is the news, turn it off. Or find a way to read. Don't watch it. Read about it so that you only get what you need. I'm just saying, like, I like watching the news channels, but you get not only what's going on, you get 80 million different people's opinions on what's going on. And then you got your own opinion, and it's too much. Read an article so you get A, B, and C. This is what's going on, the end. So you're aware, but you're not like drowning in it. Just figure out what exactly is going on outside and put into it so that you do not. I'm sorry for crossing my arms. so that you do not bring that into your household. And so those are my that's my acronym, and those are the things that I came up with for relax. So rest, escape, learn, accept, and examine. Those 5 things will help you cope with the stress in your household with being a mother or a father or a parent to children, especially if you have multiples. You're doing a great job. It is hard. I have to tell myself all the time, you're a great mom, Alicia, because I am. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I am a great mom. I love my kids and I do anything for them. And I try to make sure they have whatever they need and whatever they want. And learning about patience and different things like that have really helped me to cope. Each one of my pregnancies, it's been harder, but each one has taught me something about the next child, which is so crazy. God is good. He lined my children up perfectly so that each one taught me what I needed for the next one, and that has helped me stress, because if they had came in any other order, I'd probably be a wreck right now, and I wouldn't even be able to do this video because I'd be a mess myself. So, just to sum it all up, I have to say pray. Pray, 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 pray. Pray is not in that acronym, but it is the most powerful thing that you can do. And seems like it is so hard because it's always noisy and it's always something going on. But turn everything off. Turn off Facebook, turn off Instagram, turn off Snapchat, turn off Netflix, turn off your cable, turn off your laptop, turn off whatever you got going on that's electronic. Turn off the lights, okay? And pray. Talk to God. Get you in a quiet space. Um, I still find a way. I still find time to talk to God. My baby's schedule is off because she was a preemie, so her schedule is super crazy. She doesn't sleep well at night, but I still find times in between putting my big kids down to in between her to time after my husband comes home and he goes to sleep to talk to God, because that is the most powerful thing that you can do, and it will really, really help you. It will really lighten your load, and you'll see him moving in your life, and you won't realize he's doing what he's doing until after he does it, and you'll realize it when you need it the most. So that is it for this video. I had to keep it short and sweet because the babies are asleep. I'm at home with the youngest 3 right now, and they are sleeping. And I think I hear my princess squirming. So I'm going to have to get out of here. But I will be back with another video. And so you guys stay tuned. You guys stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Okay? And share this video. You can post it, you can copy it and share it to your Facebook or your Twitter and put it out there. All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.